All right, we here with our boys, Town Kings. We got Grim and DDJ. Say hi, gentlemen.
What's up? What's up?
All right, so I guess I'll just start with just introducing yourselves. We'll start with you, Grim. Tell us a little bit about you.
What's up? My name is Grim Fury. I'm a rapper slash producer. Make most of the Town Kings production right now. Been making music since I was about 11 years old. Writing and making beats. Although back then I was more into poetry. And here I am now, making some hot music. Trying to get up in this music industry and show everybody that I have talent and think people will enjoy it.
Okay, how about you, DDJ? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm DDJ, part of Town Kings. I'm fucking up, but whatever. We'll keep it rolling. Started rapping when I was like 14, 15 years old. Wrote poetry, the whole 9 yards, but really started like going to the studio and shit like that when I was like 16, 17, so that's pretty much it.
Okay, so tell me how Town Kings came to be. How'd you guys meet? How'd you come up with the name? Where did this whole thing start?
We met in middle school in the 8th grade, and back then neither of us knew anything about each other about music. We didn't know we did music back then, and we came up with the name because we wanted to find something that represented us and represented where we were from. And we were watching, I can't remember what DVD
anybody
it was.
That know, like, from the Bay Area, like, know that Oakland or whatnot, or from Oakland, which is part of the Bay Area, know that we call Oakland the town. You know what I mean? So that's where we was from. So we just figured, like, man, we need a name that's gonna, like, tell people where we from. So we picked town, and then the king part, we just felt like we was kings. And then we were watching a DVD at the time. I forget what kind of DVD it was. It was an underground DVD, like a hip hop DVD. And we seen a shirt that had town on it, and on the T it had a crown. And I was sitting in my chair. He was sitting in one, and I was like, hey, what if we call ourselves the Town Kings?
Yeah, he was, actually, I was thinking that at the same time. So, I mean, I guess it was meant to be.
Yeah, I guess so.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, always.
Okay, so where'd you really start from? What's your inspiration for music, Grim?
My inspiration for music is music and all types of it. I guess it started back when I was little. My family makes music. They've been making music since before I was even born. So I was kind of born into it. And my pops played a lot of good music when I was young, and it really influenced me. I knew I wanted to make music for a while. So, you know, I'm influenced by all types of music and everything about it.
That's pretty good. So you saying that the whole producing and everything, making the actual music has always just been in your blood, basically.
It's always been there.
That's pretty good. When did you start using that? When you were in middle school, or?
Yeah, I kind of tried to start using a little beatbox called what was it? MC303 groove box. It's a rolling groove box. When I was like 11 years old, it wasn't great back then because I was inexperienced. You know, I just tried to jump on and tried to do something because I seen my pops and my uncles, they did it. So I tried my first hand at doing it, and it really wasn't all that great. But it really started when I was like 13 years old. Like, I really got more into it and actually, you know, found out how to use it and started making some good stuff.
Okay. Do you know how to play any like live instruments, piano,
I
keyboard?
can play piano pretty well. I'm not sure I could play live yet, like on stage, like play the piano, like, you know, a lot of talented people can do right now. But I'm getting there. I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar too. I really want to learn how to play it.
Yeah, guitar, that's a good instrument. How about you, DDJ? How did everything start with you from the gate? What inspired you to do music? What inspired you? How did it come about?
What inspires me? What inspired me to do music would be, I used to always write poetry, but I never really did music. What inspired me to do music was when my grandmother died in 2005. My granny Maxine, when she passed, I don't know, something just was like, I had so much emotion and different things going on in my life that I wanted to transition and really try to use it as an outlet. So that pretty much pushed me to really start, you know, putting words together and writing words, and being creative and being articulate and all that stuff, and trying to, I guess, use my talents. I guess that's when I noticed I had a talent, was during that time, things like that. And also my Uncle Joe, who was deceased, he always would tell me before he passed, you know, you should rap, you should try to rap, you know, try to rap and try to be a rapper and all that. And I was like, man, I didn't want to, because too many people rap to me. But I mean, if you got it and you got a talent, why not do it? So him too. My Uncle Joe is one of my inspirations, and my granny Maxine. Those are my only inspirations. So that's what it started with.
Yeah, those are really good inspirations. Those ones will keep you going. So do we have anything coming out soon, or what plans do we have for an album or mixtape? What's coming out?
Right now, we working on everything. Working on some promotional music. Working on the album. DDJ is working on his solo music and some other projects.
Yes.
So yeah, we are expecting to have some stuff out either by the end of this year or, you know, the beginning of next year.
We are going to. We're going to have some stuff out beginning of the end of 11, maybe like quarter of the end of 11. Like he said, I'm working on my own stuff, working on my own album called My Own Genre, which is coming, which is hot. It's killing anything out right now. I think very creative. Every track on there is different. If you guys are, you know, looking for difference and versatility, I definitely have that, and we have that as well. As far as Town Kings, we are working on our mixtape right now, which should be dropping anytime soon. We really don't have a date yet because we're still working out. We want everything to be perfect, everything to be professional, and going hard right now, man. And we signed to a label. It's called Monarch Dynamics Music, which we have a website, which is www.monarchdynamicsmusic.com. And for all you guys that don't know how to spell that, it's MONARKDYNAMICZ. Very creative. Music is spelled the same.com. Go on there, you know, put your email in there so we can always address you and keep you, you know, keep you up to date with everything that we're doing on the website. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, DDJ on the way. That's all one word, spelled out right. You can also follow Grim
on Twitter at Enclosed Fury. It's twitter.com/Enclosed Fury.